In this video, we will show the rebuilding of an OTECO Model 30550 3-inch pressure relief valve. Additional information on PRV disassembly, inspection, and assembly can be found in OTECO Inc. Engineering Bulletin EB002. For this job, you will need the following tools: a vise with the ability to grip the valve body, a large Stilson wrench, a large crescent wrench, a pair of pliers, a mallet and a small hammer, a small piece of tubing for bending the stem and shear pins. You will also need a small shop press to remove and install the bushing, as well as a die or punch to assist with the removal and installation of the bushing and stem cushion. Note, when clamping the valve body in the vise, use care to avoid damage to the nameplate and exposed threads. In addition to these tools, you will also require replacement shear pins as well as a minor repair kit for the valve. In this rebuild, the minor repair kit has the part number 140350. The contents of the minor repair kit include one replacement stem cushion, one replacement sub O-ring, one piston kit that includes a 1/2-inch cadmium plated washer and a 3/16 inch cotter pin. Note, a major repair kit is available for this valve and includes a replacement stem. Unscrew and remove the safety cover. It has right-hand threads. Remove the shear pins and the stem pin. Use a large Stilson wrench to unscrew and remove the liner sub from the valve body. The threads are right-handed. With the liner sub removed, pull out the stem assembly and set it to the side. Use a press and a die to press out the bushing and cushion ring from the valve body. Alternatively, a puller can be improvised using a length of awl thread of a slightly smaller diameter than the stem, 2 nuts, 2 flat washers, and a disc or plate large enough to span the inlet port of the valve. Note, do not attempt to drive out the bushing with a hammer. Hammering will deform the bushing, which can make field removal impossible and can cause a malfunction of the valve. Next, secure the stem assembly in the vise. Use a rag or wooden block to prevent scarring of the stem by the vise. With the stem secured, use a hammer to drive out the cotter pin. Remove the cadmium plated washer and piston. Remove and discard the liner sub O-ring and replace it with a new O-ring from the rebuild kit. Replace the piston, washer, and cotter pin with those from the piston kit found in the minor repair kit, and secure the cotter pin in place. Using the press or an improvised puller, reinstall the bushing into its recess in the valve body. Before installing the bushing, make sure that the valve stem can pass freely through the bushing. Next, install the new stem cushion from the repair kit. Care should be given to ensure the replacement cushion is oriented correctly so that the pressure side marking on the cushion faces away from the bushing and towards the piston. Ensure the stem cushion is fully seated into the recess in the valve body. With the valve body secured back in the vise, apply grease to the stem and insert the stem through the valve body and into the bushing. Apply grease to the piston and liner sub. Use the mallet to gently tap the stem back into the valve body and screw the liner sub back onto the valve body. Tighten the liner sub on the valve body with a Stilson wrench. Now reinstall the stem pin. Install a new set of shear pins. Finally, grease the safety cover threads and secure the safety cover back onto the valve body.